So, hello, welcome back again. Now we are going to solve the coin combinations one problem. Let's read the question. Consider a money system consisting of n coins. Each coin has a positive integer value. Your task is to calculate the number of distinct ways you can produce the money x using the available number of coins. For example, if the coins are 2, 3, 5 and the desired sum is 9, there are 8 ways, right? We can pick 225, 252, 522, 333, 2223, etc. And these are the 8 possible ways we can do it. The first input line has two integers n and x, the number of coins and the desired sum of money. The second line has n distinct integers, the coins given, and we have to print one integer, the number of ways, modulus 10 raised to 9 plus 7. Constraint is n is 100, x is 10 raised to 6, ci is also, the coin value is also in the range 1 and 10 raised to 6. We have the input. Let's copy input here. And let's take the input c in n, c in x, vector int coin of coins of n size for int y is equals to 0 as less than n I plus plus c coins of y. All right. So this question is exactly similar to the first question, which is forming a sum using the dice. But here, just we have the option to pick which numbers we want to pick, right? So obviously, let's try to write the base cases. As you all know, to form a sum of 0, there is only one way, which is to do nothing, which is to do nothing, right? And similarly, if I want to form a sum of 1, there is 0 way, right? Because I can't form a sum of 1 with any of the coins. To form a sum of 2, I have one way, that is to pick the coin 2. To form a sum of 3, I have to pick a coin of 3. To form a sum of 4, I have one way to pick two coins of 2, two coins of 2, right? Now to form a sum of 5, how many ways I have? I have a one way which will be 2, let's pick a 2 and then pick a 3, or let's directly pick 5. So I have two ways. To form a sum of 6, I have many number of ways, right? So first let's say I pick a 2, then I want to form 4, which becomes one way, right? So that becomes one way, which is 2 and 2 plus 2, right? Or I could pick a 3 and then I need to form a 3. To form a sum of 3, I need 3, right? So 3. So that also becomes ways. So this is exactly similar to the one we had solved in the first problem of CSES, which is dice combinations. So let's directly get to the solution. We have vector int dp. Please check out the video if you are not able to understand what I'm saying here. dp of x plus 1 comma 0. Why 0? Because number of ways will be 0, right? And for int sum equal to 1, we need to define the base case before that. So dp at 0 will be 1, right? One way is to do nothing, to do nothing. So sum equal to 1, sum is less than equal to x, sum plus plus, and for each coin and coin and coins, if sum minus coin is greater than equal to 0, obviously how can you form the negative sum? You cannot form negative sum. So sum minus coin, so dp at sum is going to be dp at sum plus dp at sum minus coin. Solve the remaining part. And we also have to return the modulus as it can be a very big number. The number of a's can be very big. So I'll be like int mod equal to 1 e 9 plus 7 and just do the modulus here. And we have to print the number of ways to form sum of x. Let's try to run this. The number of ways to form. Okay. So let's submit this. It's accepted. See you in the next one. Bye bye.